Thekla seemingly playing mind games with Kris Statlander, tagging out.
Mat return, takes down Julia Hart, now front face lock. With the power, Kris Statlander comes into play. Statlander, the power comes into play, but also the agility of Statlander. Pound for pound, one of the most powerful athletes in AEW, Brian, but also extremely fleet-footed.
Yeah, her agility is incredible, especially when you compare it to her power.
Cazadora attempted, but there's the power coming into play. Julia Hart misjudged and paid for that one in one fell swoop.
And that's why she's our AEW World's Women's Champion.
Statlander setting up Julia Hart. Harley Cameron is legal for this trio. The assisted splash cover made. 2. Julia, though, fires that shoulder up off the mat. Harley, fireman's carry. Julia Hart, though, does a good job of escaping. Boot to the midsection. Hammer throw into the ropes. Nice roundhouse kick. Caught Julia. Charging in. Julia, the dazed, it looks like sling blade by Harley now. Cover made. Deep hook. But Julia, once again, more than equal to the task. Harley backing up to the corner, and Willow Nightingale and Harley in a very short amount of time have become the team to beat here in the tag team division, the women's tag team division, AEW. Willow Nightingale cover, and again Julia Hart kicking out, showing her toughness, Brian.
There's no doubting the toughness of Julia Hart or Skye Blue. I mean, I remember seeing just not too long ago, Skye Blue just bleeding buckets and relishing in it in blood and guts.
First ever women's blood and guts match just a few months ago as Willow Nightingale lands the enziguri, caught Skye Blue. Charging in, and fans, Maximum Carnage doesn't end tonight. The action will continue this Saturday on Collision. Maximum Carnage, it is official by Tony Khan. Skyflight taking on Josh Alexander, El Clone, and the returning Kyle Fletcher on TNT and HBO Max, 8/7 Central, plus Marina Shafir, Zeta Steel, one-on-one this Saturday, and the in-ring return of Andrade El Idolo as he takes on Angelico. And plus Eddie and Ortiz taking on the grizzled young veterans as we're watching Kris Statlander, with cover made. Statlander and Willow, they call that the Long Island Railroad, that combination of Salt and Skye Blue. Very dazed by that one, Brian.
Yeah, what a trios team this is. I mean, a team decorated in gold. We've got the AEW Women's World Champion, the AEW TBS Champion, and the AEW Women's Tag Team Champions all teaming together.
Dropped hold. Wow. Breaking news. Jack Perry, Anthony Bowens, one-on-one. The winner getting a shot at Ricochet in the AEW National Championship. But right now, Skye Blue looking to steal it. No! The kick out, and this trios battle continues live tonight. Dynamite, Maximum Carnage, Skye Blue hammering away.
This is where the Sisters of Sin and Thekla can be very dangerous. They've got Harley Cameron isolated.
Thekla into the corner, trying to lure in Kris Statlander and Willow Nightingale. This is where the Triangle of Madness are so dangerous, Brian, the mental warfare, in addition to the physical assault.
In addition to the strategy. Like, they're a team who's teamed multiple times.
Cover. 2. Yeah, the Triangle of Madness definitely with the tag team here. The trios experience the edge on the competition.
They have a lot of experience training together, teaming together. Not only just in trios action, but the Sisters of Sin in tag team action. They made it to the semifinals of the Women's Tag Team Tournament. Oh, and a boot right to the head of Harley Cameron.
Julia Hart covers. Harley Cameron, once again, kicking out, keeping her team's hopes alive in this match, but you could see the tag team instincts.
Great ring positioning by Julia Hart. Oh,
Harley up to her feet. Julia, the hammer throw into the Triangle of Madness's corner.
But you saw originally how Julia Hart with that chin lock had separated Harley Cameron from her teammates. And look at Julia Hart now. And Skye Blue with a drop kick to the midsection cover.
Cover is made, too. And what a massive upheaval that would be if a member of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, a TBS champion, or an AEW Women's World Tag Team or Women's World Champion were pinned in this match by any member of the Triangle of Madness.
That's one of the things where I feel like there's nothing but positive that comes out of this match for the Triangle of Madness. If they can pick up a win, they should at some point get a title match over whoever it is that they pin.
We've seen that precedent before, Brian. It could very well come to pass with the Triangle victory here tonight. As Thekla, the Toxic Spider, assaulting Harley Cameron here. It's a trios battle tonight on AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage. The Triangle of Madness taking on the absolutely gold-laden Cosmic Babes of Wrath. But right now, Thekla getting reversed by Harley Cameron, one half of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. And Harley, she needs to tag out to Willow Nightingale, her partner in that AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship, also the TBS champion, or the AEW Women's World Champion, Kris Statlander. But, Brian, as you mentioned just a few moments ago, the upside in this match for the Triangle of Madness is monumental. They could, with a victory here tonight, they could have their pick of almost any championship held by the opposition.
Exactly. I think there's nothing but upside for the Triangle of Madness. But Statlander taking out the Sisters of Sin on her own.
Meanwhile, Thekla, the Toxic Spider, in control of Harley Cameron inside the ring. But at least for the moment, Harley may have turned things around. Kris Statlander, AEW Women's World Champion, reaching desperately for the tag.
But can Harley make it there?
And not only does Statlander want to relieve Harley, get some fresh blood back into this match, she wants to get her hands on the Toxic Spider. As Thekla now charging forward, but Statlander, emphatic elbow strike. Thekla driven face first into the mat, but Julia Hart trying to creep in from behind. Statlander spots it. Crossbody intercepted. Backbreaker. Julia driven down. Dropkick attempted by Skye Blue. Catapult Skye Blue into the corner. Statlander, one by one, taking apart the Triangle of Madness here. On the move, the big knee to the side of the head. Statlander, the inside. Hart drives Thekla down. 1, 2, no! Skye Blue intervenes to keep the Triangle's hopes alive.
Great save by Skye Blue. She saved the match for her team right there.
Statlander went for a double lariat, didn't find it. Instead, meeting in the minds with the Sisters of Sin. Powerbomb by Statlander. Swing and a miss. Skye Blue on the move. And Skye DDT! Much needed for the Triangle of Madness, but in from behind is Willow Nightingale Spine Buster! Thekla, though, roundhouse kick, takes down the TBS champion, but Willow's partner, Harley Cameron, the backstabber. And Statlander tags out to Harley. Thekla could be in serious trouble here. Willow now legal for the Cosmic Babes. Harley sends Thekla down face first, and the senton from the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions cover. 2-0, Julia there to break it up.
Great teamwork by the Babes of Wrath.
Oh, but great teamwork there by the Sisters of Sin. baited by Skye Blue, and Julia Hart planted by Skye. But Statlander waiting in the wings, double clothesline by Statlander. Thekla kick to the midsection, elbow strike, drops Statlander to her back. Willow Nightingale just ran over the toxic spider. Now Willow Nightingale, the babe with the power. Bomb, no, reversed. Thekla.
Reversal by Thekla.
Organrana ducks underneath, elbow strike. Caught Willow right underneath the jaw. As Thekla now poised to deliver the spear, but Kris Statlander, I think she pushed Willow out of the way, just took the bullet for her friend. But now Thekla drives Statlander face first. 1, 2, 3.
Triangle of Madness.
Thekla just pinned the AEW Women's World Champion.
An incredible victory for the Triangle of Madness. Kris Statlander, in trying to save her friend Willow Nightingale, put herself in jeopardy. And the Triangle of Madness, in one fell swoop, not only pinned the AEW Women's World Champion, but also defeated the TBS Champion, the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions in the